This is a recipe for juicy roast pork Chinese style with crispy crackling skin. Roast pig has long been a Chinese tradition for celebrations. We had a big celebration with Chinese Canadians and First Nations people at the Musqueam Cultural Center. To Chinese people, roast pig is a symbol of wealth and prosperity. Chinese people have been farmers on Musqueam land in Vancouver since the early 1900s. So today there's 3 roast pigs, so we're having a real good feast here. But we've got some fresh roast pork.
So that's my plate right there. It's pretty full, lots of roast pork on my plate.
For this recipe you need pork belly, salt, pepper, 5-spice, and sugar. Use a kitchen utensil such as a prong to poke some holes into the surface of the skin. Turn the pork belly over and then score the meat with a knife. In a bowl, add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of 5-spice, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then mix well with a spoon. Rub the mixture all over the meat, including where the lines have been scored. But make sure you don't put any spices on the skin. Don't forget to rub the sides of the pork belly. For additional taste, you can use a sauce such as spare rib sauce or hoisin sauce. For a 1.5 pound roast, you need about 1.5 tablespoons of sauce. Rub the sauce over the meat, but don't put any sauce on the surface of the skin. Dry the skin of the pork belly with a napkin, and then put the pork belly into the fridge for at least 3 hours. Preheat the oven at 400 degrees, and then put the pork belly into the oven. For each pound of pork belly, the cooking time is about 20 minutes. After cooking for about 20 minutes, use the prongs to put more holes into the surface of the skin. This will make the crispy crackling skin. Set the oven to broil so that the skin will be nice and crispy. Keep an eye on the skin so it doesn't burn. The broiling time should be about 10 to 15 minutes. Let the roast pork cool for a few minutes, then chop up into bite-sized pieces. There you have it, roast pork Chinese style. Enjoy.